And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, as always, going to be going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. That of course includes our main headline of today. That is that Fabrizio Romano has provided some massive Jurgen Klopp post-Liverpool news as a hijack seems to be underway, whilst also going through a few bits and pieces with regards to the Carabao Cup final. Yes, Liverpool not back in action now again until this weekend, of course, against Brentford. Another weird week off for the Reds. Probably not something we're going to get used to. Of course, European football currently ongoing, but Liverpool do have their pass into the round of 16 of the competition, so don't need to pick that up until a couple of weeks' time. However, yeah, make the most of this. Allow the injuries to sort of return, get back on the training pitch, work with certain players, and yeah, enjoy the time on the training pitch and get ourselves ready for this very intense period that is up and coming for Liverpool. As stated, Brentford is our next challenge. However, looking beyond that, there is we've got a bit of news with regards to the Carabao Cup as the referees have been announced. Yes, Chris Kavanagh has been named as the referee for the Carabao Cup final, and John Brooks has been appointed as the VAR. He's the guy Klopp celebrated in front of when he pulled his hamstring, if you remember a little while back there with Jurgen Klopp. But yeah, that's the referee that's going to be in charge against Chelsea for the Carabao Cup final. More on this one, guys, of course, is that Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be out and will miss the League Cup final. Yes, with less than a fortnight until the meeting with Chelsea at Wembley, Alexander-Arnold will not recover in time after a reoccurrence of a ligament damage in his left knee. The Times' Paul Joyce reported the right-back recovery timeline is not fixed, but is expected to miss at least 3 games, those of course being Brentford away, Luton at home, and then the final against Chelsea. So yeah, a big blow there, seeing Trent of course missing. He is I think a key contributor within our sort of system. And certainly over the last few weeks, over this season, should I even say, sorry, he's been absolutely fantastic. But having said that, Connor Bradley, maybe a bit more time for him to shine in that right-back role. And yeah, he filled in for Trent Alexander-Arnold amazingly well. When he was injured last time. So yeah, hopefully a really good opportunity for him, and then an opportunity to start a cup final as well. So yeah, all there to be played for. But of course, some bad news there with regards to Trent Alexander-Arnold, that he will miss the next 3 games, including the cup final against Chelsea. Now, moving on into today's main headline, guys. Look, around the club at this moment in time, I know we're going for this quadruple. I know that we're going for a lot of trophies. However, obviously in the background, or not so much the background as much, because it is fairly important, is what's going to be happening after or beyond this season. Of course, Jurgen Klopp leaving, and there has been sort of talk about the new managerial role, that, Xabi Alonso is going to be the man that's going to be coming in through the door, and all those kind of things. However, he's not just the only appointment that needs to be made by the end of the season. Of course, we're ongoing and looking for a director of football. And basically, Fabrizio Romano has provided a huge update with regards to this search. And it does seem as though one target, who is a Liverpool target, we reported to you a couple of days ago that he was a target that Liverpool liked, that being Dan Ashworth of Newcastle, could see him going to our rivals Manchester United. Yes, the Athletic reports that Newcastle United sporting director Dan Ashworth is open to joining Manchester United. The Red Devils have made Ashworth their top target for the role. As stated, Liverpool were very much interested in him and looking to maybe appoint him also after the work he's done at his previous clubs and of course at Newcastle. However, of course, Fabrizio Romano and the Athletic have stated that United have made contact with the director of football, and that Ashworth, of course, has alerted Newcastle over this contact and has said that he does want to maybe take up the opportunity at Manchester United. That's obviously something that will impact Liverpool. The Reds are also on the hunt for a sporting director, with HIJACK stepping down this summer at the end of his one-year contract. And as stated, a few outlets have claimed that Ashworth is also very high on Liverpool's list of targets for the role, but the Reds' hunt is starting quite some time after United's. They may have run out of time on the Newcastle man. Liverpool have also added complication of searching for a new manager at the same time. They reportedly won't hire that new manager before finding their sporting director, and that makes the latter search more pressing. But the search becomes a lot more difficult if one of their primary targets is now off the table. Perhaps it speeds things up, but it won't necessarily leave them with the man they want if that was Ashworth. If the Newcastle director does top their list, they better move fast. It could be late as however. But as stated, other names have emerged that Liverpool are, linked to. West Ham's technical director being Tim Steidlin is also a target for us as well. But Dan Ashworth being heavily reported, that was liked by the Liverpool hierarchy and was someone that they were monitoring and trying to get to come to Anfield. It does seem as though he could be going to Manchester United. Newcastle obviously don't want to lose him. However, Manchester United have started official talks in trying to land him. So it does look like that one is off of the table for the time being. But yeah, that's kind of all we've really got for you in terms of actual news today, guys. Obviously, some big news with regards to the director of football search. Big news with regards to sort of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Of course, big news with regards to the Carabao Cup final as well. However, taking it a game at a time. I don't want to look too far off into the distance as of yet. We are up against Brentford next, away from home, a stadium actually that we've never won at. A weird interesting stat there actually. So something that we need to be making sure that we clean up and hopefully, as I say, get the job done. But stating Liverpool up against Brentford next, who currently sitting 14th in the league table at this moment in time, 25 points on the board. And if you look at their sort of formation, their form so far this season, it has been very, very patchy. There has been a lot of defeats. There's been some victories mixed in there, but in the table where you'd probably expect Brentford to be, sitting at 14th, and will prove to be a tough opposition when we do meet them, of course, this weekend. But again, like everything, we just got to take it a game at a time and hopefully get the job done against a fairly decent Brentford side. But Liverpool fans, that's all I've already got for you today. Do let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below with regards to the director of football and the search currently ongoing for him. Is there a standout candidate that you would like to see join the football club? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. Also, let me know your thoughts on Trent Alexander-Arnold being missing and out injured and missing the next 3 games. Do you think Connor Bradley can step up once again? As stated, just let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Push.